Welcome back to my Let's Play for our Tonelico. It's time to head back to Viola Forest. After all, we gotta try and stop them from selling my airship. They can't do that. It's mine, and I will fight people over it. They want it, they better be ready to fight for it. Also, if I touch the save points and get free healing, it didn't even give me free healing, it just restores enemies. That's cool. I'll just have to remember to take advantage of that later. But it is something to be useful to know about. Hold on. You can't just take this airship. It's mine. Who are you? You can't sell the airship. It belongs to me. What's your name? My name's Liner. Liner Barset. Okay, I don't know if that's correct there, but bar wouldn't make sense, you know, because of music and all that. Now what? Yeah, can you? Yeah, but do you have any? Because you have to have documents saying you own stuff like this or no one's gonna believe it. Yep, property of the village. Oh, come on, their protection's worth jack squat anyway. What are you talking about? Has a contact with Tembe. They're supposed to protect the village. And thanks to them, we don't have to fight the monsters ourselves. Our village has been facing financial problems for quite some time now. So you think you can make a quick buck by selling someone else's property? Oh, now you're on our side because it's convenient? Oh, please. You just want the ship for yourself. Say, Grants, what evidence do you have that makes it belong to you? It does, huh? Yeah, big trouble. So, Temba, you must defeat the monsters. Me? Now there have been attacks from blue wolves in the area. Santa's duty to protect the village. We can't pay them enough, so they haven't been doing their job. If you defeat the monsters, I'll give you the airship. Alright, I'll do it. Hey. Still, if you defeat the blue wolves, come back and see me. Cello Forest? Well, of course. Sure about this? Shouldn't you think it over first? Choice, it's that important to me. How about me? Who are you? Oh, I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Jack. Jack Black? Set up one day looking for treasure. Yeah, same here. Coming as Tembe anyway, they seem kinda bad. And charge huge amounts of money to protect people. They're pretty evil, if you ask me. They're all about that corporate greed. In fact, they're in a huge conglomerate with ties in different businesses. They even have their own military. But they've recently gained a reputation for mistreating Raetels. I see. You can't leave anyone treat them like that. It's probably because you're from Platina. In the lower world, that's pretty normal. Jack, how do you know I was from Platina? Huh? Well, because you don't know anything about Tenba. And your airship. They don't make them like that around here. We're gonna take on those blue wolves or what? Don't sweat the small stuff. We better get back to the village and prepare for battle. Oh, okay. I don't know if I want Jack in my party. He seems kind of, untrustworthy. I guess some help's better than no help. That thing just... heal us? What on earth was that? That was just weird.
Mission complete.
Oh, well, at least he's got a more practical weapon. A gun! Yeah, it just always feels weird when people pull out, swords in games like this. When guns are around, Like, who thinks to themselves, I got this fancy sword. Well, I guess it just happens when we re-enter the area. It just took a little bit of time to refill the gauge. It's like, I need time to detect you emptied it. Okay, so where's this other forest at? I see some stuff in the distance there. Do I have to visit town and ask about the exact details of the job first? Why don't you go back to that inn and talk? What's there to talk about? Why are you being so nice to me all of a sudden? Great, for the record, I'm not trying to be nice. The blue wolves are a pain. Ever since they show up in Cello Forest, I haven't been able to return to Nemo. Ah, from Slumberland, eh? Nemo? It's a city. Anyway, we gotta take out those blue wolves. We're ready, let's head out to Cello Forest. Okay, but there's nothing else I can really do here besides rest up. And I'm not so injured I really care to do that at the moment. So I guess we could head to the city square, maybe. See if there's anything going on in the park. I have my doubts, but hey. Maybe. Nope, still nothing. There's this fight between Temba and the church here, but it was Temba's fault. The cardinal at the time, Sir Ralph, was so good looking. Save your perving on the cardinal for later. He probably can't, have a wife, because, probably gotta swear celibacy to be that high ranking in the church. Church has gotta protect its land, after all. I mean, if it doesn't have land, it's got no power. Now, where's this other forest at? Oh, there it is. So I gotta push in the rough direction of those areas. Gotcha. Makes sense. Kinda wish I'd saved before I started doing this episode, since then I could probably restart, because I'm not entirely happy with how the recording's been going so far, but guess I'm just gonna have to stick with it. Well, now. 3 of them. These are the blue wolves? Let's take care of them quickly. Well, hey, we can say that, but can we actually do it? That's the question. Sword isn't hurting them at all. Damn, no wonder the villagers are having trouble with them. It's not as effective against them either. We better head back. We need Orca's help, don't we? Jeez. Chase them? Why? Just found out our weapons don't work on them. Chasing them would be kind of stupid. There are monsters that can be hurt by swords. The world's a scary place. This is the first time I've seen monsters like that too, but the lower world is full of dangerous creatures. We gotta go back to the village and come up with a plan. And it's a good place to start. Maybe we can craft some bombs. I mean, that might work on them. I mean, I would assume if I hit you with a bomb, it'll work, right? I mean, it's just gotta. But it feels like the game is trying to pad itself out at the moment. Like, we need to spend more time on the whole planning stuff. It's just like, I don't want to plan. I just want to get to killing things. Like, don't delay me, game. Don't make me have to learn about crafting. Swords don't work on them. Never seen that before. Looked like being on them didn't hurt them at all. But my gun worked a little. Maybe fire attacks hurt them the most? Fire attacks? You know, attacks that are hot, like a fireball, my gun, or even a bomb. By the look of it, I doubt you have any of those types of weapons. You're right, I don't. If I put my heart in, I know I can beat them to death with my sword. Are you dense? I already told you that doesn't work. You never know until you try. But you did try. If you can't hurt them, then I may as well be fighting them by myself. Besides, you'd only get in my way. Well, it'll work if I put all my fighting spirit. You're insane. Look, I don't know how to say this, but I don't think we should be hanging out anymore. Hey, wait a minute. From what I heard, you're supposed to be a lot smarter than this. You've heard of me? Someone told you about me? No, of course not. Who the hell knows both of us? Look, I need to get my airship back, otherwise I'm screwed. If I can't beat them by force, please tell me what I can do. Grathmeld? If you can master this technique, you can make anything from bombs to medicine. Let's do it. So do you know how to Grathmeld? Nope. It's not as easy as you might think. Here it is, I have to do this. I'm not good enough to teach anyone. So you have Grathmelding. Mr. Pocomo is in town. I don't know. Really? Mr. Pokemon? I'm guessing he's a famous Grathmelder. Yep. They say that he can teach anyone to be a skilled melder. Well, that's good. We better go meet him. Where is he? Well, he's at the cafe at the top of the column. Top of the column? Damn, I hate going up there. So, why don't you go by yourself? He moved up there with his grandchild not too long ago. He wanted a place with a view, so he opened a store up there. Having a store up there can't be safe. I just can't understand that city girl. Wait, his grandchild's? She's a young lady. Oh, now you're interested, huh? Well, when it comes to hitting on ladies, I just can't be stopped. Oh, okay. I gotcha. We all know what he's really up to. Well, he can work on that, I suppose. It's not like I got time to deal with it. But yeah, that doesn't really look very safe. But whatever makes him happy. I'm about to cross the Chill Forest. Signed to buy recipes to battle the Blue Wolves. So glad I'm a melder. Well now. Yes, the Tower Guardian. Oh yeah, it's City Girl, right? Wow, how'd you know that? I can tell a lot about a girl just by looking at her. Especially the pretty one, so what's your name? Noelle? Ah, another song reference, I suppose. Like a seductive little spell. I suppose he would. Ah, he detected what you were up to. Eli, what are you doing? Don't just stand there. Go ask the old man to teach you how to Grathmeld. Right. Her grandfather's a famous melder, is that true? I know, he doesn't look like it, but he used to be world famous. Does he still teach his Grathmeld techniques? I think he loves it. He has a lot of free time on his hands now. Why don't you ask him yourself? Well, okay, I'll do that. Jack has left the party to make moves on someone. What the? Oh, I could sneak through there. Okay. Hey you, can you teach me how to do Grathmelding? Yeah, I really need to know. Yes, Grathmeld. Of course, I'll teach you as much as you desire. I have a 1-year course, a 5-year course, a 10-year course, and a 1-day course. Which one do you want? The 1-day course, please. I don't have a lot of time. Aww. I'll teach you 1 day. We'll go through this quickly, so try to keep up. First, you'll learn what Grathmelding is. The simplest definition is that it's a technique for creating new things by mixing other various things, so alchemy. Is that simple enough for you to understand? By mixing things with the Grathmeld technique, we can create anything from bombs to medicine. Wow. I'll tell you how to do it. I'll give you a step-by-step directions this time. First, I'll teach you where to go to Grathmeld. You only Grathmeld at an inn or in a camp, which are those spinning circles. You can use a camp by pressing the X button at a save point shown here. Select Grathmeld at the inn or the camp. We'll practice by making some Healy C, so we're gonna make some basic medicine, huh? But it looks a lot like certain medicine from Atelier Iris, so again, very familiar system. This is what a recipe card looks like. You can buy them at a store, find some lying around, you know, in treasure chests. So just practicing, I have one for you. Here, take this one. So we got ourselves a basic recipe, but I need one for bombs. Now let's start practicing. Is this going to be a lot like the system in Atelier Iris 2 or 3 or what? Well, obviously we're going to make the Healy C, because that's all we have. Okay, and then check for your ingredients. You need ingredients to defeat enemies or buy them to be able to make your item. I assume for now he's just going to give us the stuff we need. If you use a Grathmeld crystal as material, you have to decide which crystal you want to use. The quality value of the Grathmeld crystal has a tremendous effect on the item's quality. The higher quality value of an item, the better results you'll get from using it. Well, now. Upgrade 1, huh? There's an increase in the effectiveness of red magic. Selected your materials. Choose how many you want to make. Well, I get to make 1, huh? Well, let's do it. Yep, looks like we're at an alchemy table. So they're gonna fast forward through this at some point? Yes, good job. You just made a Healy C. Some items which can be bought at shops after you have created them once. So can I make like a bomb then buy more? Homework assignment. Yes. Grathmeld training is all based on practice. Your is to make a missile. You'll need to use a red stone and a Grathmeld crystal. I already have some for you. Gotcha. Place where you can concentrate, such as an inn or a camp. Go stay at an inn and make it. And I'll give you a special graduation present. If you don't know what to do, feel free to come back as often as you'd like. Yeah, I can watch the tutorial later. I'm curious, do you have any other recipes on store I can buy? Milk, huh? Oh, there's some more seeds. So this is a crystal, huh? 10% increase in the effectiveness of red magic, so I gotta buy these if I want to do stuff. And they cost money, of course. Poisonous weapon? Slight chance to apply poison effects to opponent. Nice. So this is magic that's going to be really annoying in the long run, but I'm guessing we're going to have to do a lot of it. So I'm probably going to have to save money at some point and buy a ton of crystals for doing all this grafting we're going to have to do. But let's go make the missile and go back and see what the graduation present is. Like maybe he'll lower the cost of the store or something. I don't know if Grathmelding is allowed in this inn. Of course it is. Is there an inn that doesn't allow Grathmelding? I honestly don't know. Essential, huh? Is this your first time Grathmelding? Second. A little, huh? Yeah, they already went over all this. You don't have to explain the same things twice, game. Our job is to make a missile. Probably the one we have any type of. I guess we'll make 6. Come on. Let's just forward through it. Selling price 17 leaf. I only made 6 of them. Well, at least we got a few made, so we can head back up and maybe get our party back together. And see what our reward is. Maybe it'll be additional recipes, you know, for the basic ones. Yeah, I made a couple. You passed the test. You're now a melder. You can use this technique with any item. If you're patient enough, you'll be able to make any complicated item. So where's my present? Oh, I almost forgot. Hey, Noelle. Yes, Gramps, what is it? I give you my precious grandchild, Noelle. Huh? What? No way. Grandpa. It's a joke. Young people have no sense of humor these days. So now what? Give it to him. This means you're now a licensed Grathmelder. Congratulations. Please wait here. Receive 10 blue stones. Stones? They're important basic material for Grathmelding. Please keep practicing. Can't believe he really learned Grathmelding so quickly. She said he was smart. I guess this is what she meant. Who said that? See, someone did tell you about me. Stop being so paranoid. Nobody told me anything. If you have a missile, we may have a better shot winning that battle. Expecting good things from you. How'd it go? What are you talking about? You know, with that girl, what was her name? Noelle? Just forget about her. Ah, she dumped you? Shut up! Yeah, that's too bad. Let's just go back to Cello Forest, damn it. Okay. Special recipe cards for sale at my store. Store sells useful items, such as healing recipes. Take a look around. Would you like to view the detailed version of this tutorial? No. I would assume I can just buy these recipes and then, you know, use them if I have the right items. I mean, don't make it more complicated than it has to be. The question is, do I have enough money to buy a lot of them? Like, how many copies can I buy? 1, exactly. It's not like I need more than 1 copy of a basic healing ability. Okay. So what's that cost? 70 leaf? Ah, man. You'd think these things would be cheap, right? Well, slight chance to apply paralysis effects to opponent. Gotcha. Well, that's a Healy C, huh? So you don't sell missiles? Or do I have to sell her something first before she can do it? I'm not gonna worry about it. We can come back later and buy more Grathmelding crystals. Well, that'll do for this episode. Next time, we'll return to the forest and hopefully deal with those wolves. Until then, see ya.